Hello artists, today we're painting our Georgia O'Keeffe drawing. So I have my watercolor supplies here. For this skull painting, it is challenging because we don't have white watercolor. That isn't a common supply. For watercolor to have a lighter color, you use more water and you let the paper shine through. So as you are making those values, think about using more water if it's a lighter color. For areas like this top part of the skull where it's very light, I'm actually going to start with just plain clean water, because then if I do add a light gray, the water dilutes it even further and it's an even more subtle shade. I like to, since this has a lot of different gray values, I'm mixing some grays on this side of the paint palette. So instead of just using black, noticing there's parts where it's almost a warmer gray, so I can add a little orange and that just gives you another gray value. Can add that. I'm not starting with water down here because I noticed this is a darker part. If I get too much of the color, I just move to another zone, and I can use my paper towel at the end to wipe that out to keep that clean. So this is probably my darkest zone on the interior. For this project, really be patient. I might even need to have a second layer in some of these areas. So I'm making sure to take my time. If this part over here were still wet and then I painted there, they would bleed together. So if I want contrast, I need to make sure that I'm thinking about which areas are ready to be painted. So after you finish painting, take a picture of your artwork and submit to this assignment. The background on this one should be pretty straightforward with the red bars and the blue paint strokes moving outward. Looking forward to seeing it.